Alrighty. We are back again during day 2 of the new Skyline Valley update. And I'm gonna try to continue the story. Um, which I can probably do that in a private. Nah, do it in a public. Um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, yesterday was a very tiring day, to say the least. Um, but today, hopefully, one, the game doesn't really crash, and two, um, I'm able to complete it before it happens. I also need to do the rest of my weeklies, which I should probably do that first. Um, okay. Kill super mutants, kill canine. Alright, I'm gonna go to Westic for that. Knock out two birds with one stone.
You die.
No puppies outside, huh? Shoot.
Pain! Kaboom! Not yours!
Ooh, 3 cherries on us. Hell yeah.
He's playing tricks on me again. Stop!
Why are the dogs all dead? Oh, microscope. Hmm.
Let's play, little human. Splashing. Grenade!
Ah, puppy. Finally, Jesus.
Who's there? Rage! Rage!
What? What the fuck is happening? Alright, I just need to kill some more canines, which hopefully the ones at the makeup point are there now. Because there was a lot of dogs here last time I was here. Yep. Whoa. Okay. Uh, let's go to the mall and see if I can cash in my caps.
Guest security is our priority.
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival. Artisan Corner is a place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Alright. Time to go. Let's see if this one fixes itself. Ah, no. I wanted to go interior. Fuck. I wanted to go interior. I wanted to go interior. Dark Hallow Matter.
How's it going out there, Wendy? Harris? It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
Oh, shit. Okay. What the fuck? Feels like a robot just laying there.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her!
Do you want to help? Do you want my help or not? She's got the key. I'm just trying to help. She's got the key.
What's that? Oh, I understand. I apologize. Truly. I'm just very protective of her, you know? She is my other half, and life is just not complete without her. Of course she has the key herself. I should have known.
Well, I got the key. I'll get the blueprints for you. How did you find me? I thought you were blind. What's wrong with her? Why is she locked away here? Why not in for her? What's wrong with her?
Nothing. She's perfect. Always has been. Always will be. The same incident that has put me into my condition. Well, it made her quiet. Tired. She'll be right in no time. All the more reason for you to get a move on with those weather machine blueprints. No?
Why is she locked away here? Why not the infinite?
I don't think it's anyone's business to see my wife whenever they wish. I'm sure you wouldn't like that either if you were in her position. Just exposed for anyone to see like some animal in a zoo? No, not my Cassie. She deserves peace and quiet to recover.
So repairing the weather machine is related to her recovery, huh?
Is that what I've said? I suppose I revealed too much with too little context. Forgive me. Now isn't the time to discuss such things, not before you have a better grasp of what we are contending against here.
How did you find me? I thought you were blind.
Apologies for the confusion. I often forget just how unusual my situation has become. I was born blind, and lived that way even after becoming a ghoul, as you put it. However, as I've mentioned, an accident at this facility altered me, not unlike the lost that wander the surface. I see the world in pulses, wavelengths, a universe of violent synaptic connections, carving out and outlining every object and person. Navigation is trivial for me now. I was able to spot you in these sacred grounds even from my office. To the lost, I imagine this vision is a curse, a terrifying cataractous cloud that distorts their world. To me, it is a new life. Needless to say, I don't find myself bumping into things while getting around the vault anymore.
Well, I got the key. I'll get the blueprints for you.
Yes. Very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression. You reckon that storm's gonna get worse or better? You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
My gorgeous capitalist piggy. Please, my dear, I beg you to come with me. No good can come from a project funded by a big corporation. Please, please, please meet me at the makeout point next week on the 23rd and we can flee together. Don't leave me alone. Sign your beloved communist swine A. Okay. Instructions for my hitman. Oh, God. Mr. Redacted, we are in need of your services once again. One of our senior advisors, a Mr. Quentin Hake, has continually failed to toe the party line and it started to become a problem. To make matters worse, his continued question about the potential moral implications of our new technologies have started to raise some eyebrows among the other vault dwellers. Please see that Mr. Hake is taken care of,
Supplies are starting to
preferably after
dwindle a
his
little.
scheduled visit to the
Even with the
observatory
stockpile
later
from the
this
supply
month.
runs.
He will be traveling alone, so this
Before
should
the
be
storm.
present ideal opportunity for you. P.S. I obviously expect you to exercise extreme discretion. With this, the last thing we need in the media catching a wind of the whole thing. From the desk of Hugo Stotz. What the fuck? Motherfucker getting people killed and shit?
I miss research, and science, and discoveries, and news. Ah, screw it.
For over 50
I miss
years,
how it
Stoltz
was
Industries has
before.
been proud leader of export management and shining beacon of international brand intermediary consultations. America's greatest brands and products have found their way to shelves abroad thanks to the exceptional business-minded leadership of Mr. Hugo Stoltz and his beloved business partner, Mrs. Cassidy Stoltz. The duo is pleased to announce a permanent residency in the United States as part of the large effort for more direct collaborations with its closest partners such as trial completion pending signing from holdouts. Hugo and I were delighted to join you for dinner last week. Hugo has not been able to stop gushing about the ideas.
Supplies are
Showing your
starting to
hair,
dwindle a
falls
little.
fast.
Even with the stockpile from the supply
Alright.
runs. You know, before the storm.
Thank you for raising your concerns with Hugo and the others evening. We agreed that the specifics raised during the town hall meeting were too vague to squash all fears. Uh, we'll speak to lawyers for the meeting for you and members as a token of gratitude. Hugo and myself have hired movers from trucks to aid everyone. Alright. Okay,
Don't you
so
be
report
starting to
back to
change things up
Hugo.
around here.
Okay.
We got a system and it works, damn it.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
I could use some help over here. I believe you have something for me.
Actually, I stumbled across some interesting notes, Hugo.
Did I ask you to snoop around in our personal affairs? That was and is none of your business. Forget the petty gossip and focus on the task at hand. Am I making myself clear to you? Now, the blueprints. Have you found them yet?
Bruh, so I don't get to respond. He just tells me to shut the fuck up and I get to shut the fuck up. That's stupid.
It is a step, yes. You'll be provided more information shortly. Do be patient. Remember, this is all new to you, but years in the making for us. Well, they're no good to me. I can't read them. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation earlier, in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about.
Supplies are starting to dwindle a little. Even with the stockpile from the
Water
supply
under the
runs.
bridge. I'm here to get paid, not meddle in your business. Nothing to be embarrassed about, though. You guys had a wonderful relationship. I kind of want to start being an asshole to this guy. He just told me to shut the fuck up. And the game didn't give me
The old vault sure was something
a chance to defend myself.
before the accidents.
There's no sassy interaction, though. Fucking hell, dude.
I'm happy to hear it. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved? Right you are, my friend. Both in the origins of the question and its complexity. Let's say for this example that we can agree that eventually it is a new ship. Because I think the more interesting question is, at what point does it become so? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Huh? One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels. I could use some help over here.
I'm tired of all the red
Did you need something?
You just said you could use some help. Can you tell me more about the boat?
Of course. I am the overseer here, after all. What would you like to know?
Why are you such a bitch? How did you become an overseer of the boat?
What is it they say? It's all about who you know? In my
Yeah.
case, that would be everyone of importance in assuring such a thing came to be. My position and connections are both expansive and unique.
Where?
Such a thing comes with many privileges.
You're on Baltic's board of directors?
Is it such a surprise? In case you hadn't noticed yet, we used to move in high places and were very influential people. Getting on the board was inevitable. Creating a seat as an overseer, well, it was much more challenging.
How did you persuade them?
I had a way with money, but Cassidy, she had a way with people. Oh, I wish you could have seen her. They danced for her like a puppet on a string. Of course, the smell of money will always be the best conversation starter, but it takes true talent to earn true, unending trust. She was a marvel. Oh, for Thang, I got carried away there. Another topic, please. Go on.
What was the purpose of this vault?
To shelter humanity for a new tomorrow.
Bullshit.
What other purpose could it possibly serve? I would advise you not to speculate any further.
felt the whole vault shaking a while back.
Why was this vault never completed?
Great vision can often be at odds with time, I'm afraid. It's hard to say how things would have been different if we'd finished when the bombs fell. To see my dreams come to fruition. Oh, but to dwell over what-ifs will bring you nowhere. So we shall move forward with what we have.
What's with all the different research sections?
All a part of my grand plan. I wanted a vault that wasn't just about preserving the past, but continuing to build a new future. Climate control, increased life expectancy, and the deadliest weapons to ward off would-be survivors of the apocalypse. This fell through once we were afflicted with this ghoul phenomenon, with radiation and illness no longer seeming to be a concerning factor. Then much of our research became focused on improving our new standards of life and preservation against the feral affliction. But I tire of retracing the past. Our priorities have continued to evolve along with the dangers of the world above. Of course.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, this is the good bit. What sparks your interest?
Were you a bitch? Have you always wanted to run your own business?
Family business. This business goes a long way back. It was absolutely out of question to ever do anything but this. Mein father was a very intelligent man. He taught me everything I needed to take over, and I'd like to believe that I haven't let him down.
What is it like to be lost?
I wouldn't say I'm quite lost. I'm still of sound mind. A new condition has granted me a way to see, though, which has been a big change, but certainly one I've welcomed. The world I live in now has made me stronger. I venture to guess the lost above have also grown in power, but simply lack direction.
What brought you to America?
Well, business, of course. My position on the Vault-Tec board required a permanent move as things escalated. I'd frequented this country many times, of course. This is how I met my Cassie. Perhaps the best summary of what brought me here is simply her.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room.
Stoltz is an interesting name. Does it mean something?
Interesting? It's far more than that. It is powerful. A privilege to carry this name. It means pride. And pride we have. Of course.
Okay.
Auf Wiedersehen.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
Alright, let's go to the cabin first, since I got that mission first.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
Exterior. Straight up and shine right. Straight up and shine right. What's the news in trying? What's the use in trying? The trading post. I have failed my people and lost my jewel, but I'm going to venture across the pass to find her. You will help us with so much since we found you, and now until West gets better, I pass leadership of those who want to stay with you. I have faith in you, and hopefully one day we will return stronger than ever. Goodbye, my dearest friend, James. Lost the jewel, huh? Oh, it's a robot. Wesley. I ain't been feeling right lately. Jameson is bleeding hard, ain't helping my noggin much. All his yapping about Jewel had convinced that stubborn bastard to go after her. Last a pack of pharaohs or some guessing the first. Fool was waiting for the sniffles to subside, so I had to chase him off in the end. By the way, Slam, motivation is you will. Waiting on me before chasing after his girl, dumbass. Just need some rest to feel right again, and Mary's keeping me hydrated. The goofy bot can't do much, least though the water's pretty stale. I wish I could get Mary to mix it up with a cocktail, but I guess it's a tangy water till catch up with James on the road up north. I'm just gonna cast some winks, and I'll be right as rain. I'll set off after him tomorrow, maybe. Damn. Oh, he had a comma. All right. Mm, that's funny. Now those cat, oh yeah, cows. I was like, they look like sheep squatch legs, but I think cows make more sense. Ooh, dangerous pastimes, the event. Alright, gotta go do that real quick. Jules note. To my beloved James, I never thought there would be a day that I will have to write a letter like this, but I can no longer stay here. This storm has torn our home and family apart. If you're reading this, I have made the journey back across the pass. I know it's a treacherous, but there's nothing left for us here. I hope that one day you come to your senses and we will meet again. Stash box, first aid. Marker, enter. Okay, so this area seems to be like the center. Yeah, it kind of is. So it's like the middle of Nuka World essentially for this area. So yeah, it has all the stashes here and stuff.
Still dark. I wonder if my internal clock is malfunctioning too. caught up with Miss Jewel by now. I should prepare something nice for their return. Still dark. I wonder if my internal clock is...
Dangerous pastimes. Oh my god.
Remember when I told you about them signatures that weren't used? Now there's more of them. A lot more. Also, I don't really know what happens if this harvester doesn't run fully. I'm gonna need you to make sure it charges properly and not let whatever's out there interfere with the process. Last thing, I don't like giving refunds. And if these lot in here don't get what I promised them, they're probably going to want one. So there's another reason to charge them up. Cool. Hang on. Killing that one made the harvester charge a bit more than it normally does. Maybe killing them extra sparky ones will speed this up. Kill a few more and
killed me.
Ha! Did you see the way that thing folded after he attacked it? What a roar, man! Well done, mate. A really solid effort. Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments while my associates make sure it's safe to exit. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Big effort you made for me there. I won't forget it in a hurry.
Well, I do say, you're here bright and, well, early. So, what can I do for you?
First of all, you're too fucking close.
Need
There you
something?
go. Why is this place so deserted?
Well, once the weather went bad, we ran into a spot of bad luck. Whole region became quite the lightning hazard. Though we've been spared any direct hits, most of our camp thought it was time to move on, I suppose. Except me and Wesley, of course. And I'm sure James will be back any day now, with Miss Jewel.
Who's Wesley?
He's our mechanic who stayed back due to for feeling a little under the weather. No worries, though. I keep him supplied with freshly boiled water. But between you and me, he's been a tad lazy for some time now. Sleeping in all day and not much for company. Also, my tune-up is way overdue now.
Who's James and Jewel?
James is our camp leader who stayed behind to keep the place going, while the others decided to leave. He eventually left to chase after Miss Jewel. They're something of an item, you see. Wesley and I are watching over the place till he returns with her. I'm certain he will be back any day now.
What do you sell?
Oh, we have an eclectic assortment. Many traders used to pass through here, you see. Fewer now, but enough to keep our supplies stocked. We also have our own locally sourced maple syrup, made from the big tree here, crafted by yours truly, of course. Ta-ta for now. though it may not look it. Good morning.
Syrup.
Come now, don't be shy. Browse the stock. But why not try our locally sourced maple syrup? Nice weather today, eh? Well, no. But at least no stray lightning strikes in this area lately. Oh, Wesley, if only you weren't such a lazy bones. My tune-up is way overdue now.
Alright, so I can either go
Looks
to the
like you
watchtower,
want to go stay
a
with me.
radio facility,
I'll just boil up
or another lookout. Let's go to... That's a sloth. Some game tearing there. Summer camp, Stony Man lookout. South River Bridge. What the fuck? A Father's Lament. My name's Harry Edwards, and if you're reading this, odds are I am dead. Soon after the bombs rained down on us, my dear wife took a turn for the worst, and, well, she's in a better place now. This left me with nothing but a hole in my heart and endless grief. My only lifeline left in this world was my stepson, Thomas. The issue is that Thomas was off on a trip with his camping group when the bombs came down. I'm tirelessly making my way down the Shenandoah Park for God knows how many weeks now, unsure if my boy is still alive. I keep pushing forward, fueled by a hope that he's out there safe and sound. Is that true? Nothing on page 2. The jersey. The issue, safe and sound. The journey has been far from safe, and I'm worried I won't make it to the end. If you're reading this, then my worst fear has probably come true. I failed my son, and I couldn't save my wife, and now I'm dead. I have no right to ask, but I beg of you from the bottom of my heart, if you know what it means to be a parent and you love them so deeply, Your own life means nothing in comparison to theirs. Help ease the regret of this dead man's shoulders and head to the campground for me. If by some miracle Thomas is alive, please save my son. And I'm sure he's dead, man. Damn. Fucking hell. Camp Liberty. Okay. Scorch Beast. Oh, goddamn. Death to America. Okay. Recruit drive to other patrol units. We need more recruits. Okay. Your camp needs you. We need more trained volunteers. Okay. So it's a communist camp? What the fuck? Walk of the mine. 16 ton. $16 ton. What do you get? Another day over and deeper in debt. Communist rookie, huh? Terminal. Can use the terminal. Ooh, wood piles. Okay, now we're talking. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 piles. Alright, 18. Oh, bruh. I won one. Report officer as Briggs. 3 inmates attempt to escape from the prison. They successfully pried open the floorboards using concealed tools. Attempted to tunnel way out to the foundation of the prison. The discovery of this plot was made during a routine bunk inspection when contraband tools were found hidden beneath one inmate's pillow. After a private conversation with the inmate, the question they discussed the identities of the co-conspirators, person dealt with, to the inmate, with a couple revealed that fellow conspirators were placed in secure in holding cells, while the other 2 inmates were transferred to the island range, which followed established procedures. We must increase the frequency of our inspections and implement a policy of separating groups exceeding 2 individuals to prevent such incidents from recurring. We must also fix the security flow back in the corner before we get away from new arrivals. Alright. So some people try to escape, huh? Ooh, holotape. What? It didn't play it.
Oberlin Report S-487. Internal issues. As well as the concerns raised previously, there have been several new complaints that have been added to the list. We're doing what we can, but we're having to prioritize and we're spread thin. External issues. Scouts report the storm is growing. The eye of the storm seems to be above the manor. Land outside the manor seems to be severely damaged. Unsure if it's the storm or something else that caused it. Strange things are happening to the flora outside. The area around the manor is effectively a dead zone. Areas nearby seem to be corrupted. Other issues. An alarm was tripped in one of the locked-off sections and was cut shortly after. Doesn't seem like it was the Lost that tripped it. Monitoring the situation. Oberlin, out.
Final words. I will not die a slave. I won't become another one of those puppets. You won't put strings on me. She killed herself. Holy shit. Whoa. That's cool. Moral to recruit. Animal in training. They were training a Yawai. They had a whole lake here, shit. Ghost was right. There's a lot of good spots to build a camp over here. Hmm. I'm sure that an accessible hatch will come into play part of the story at some point. The following is an overview of the social experiment approved by the DIA to be set into action sometime within 2076 and 2077. The goal is to prove the effectiveness of communist brainwashing in an attempt to counteract its deployment against our citizens. Ready to broadcast. Comrade re-education program. Comrades, to help build your army, we need as many recruits as we could possibly take. The council has suggested doing the re-education program. The re-education program will consist of capturing...
I'm ready.
What the fuck? Is somebody here? The storm. In the wake of the storm, in the wake of the
Government is
unprecedented...
on its knees. They're here. I can hear their captain's thoughts.
Oh. My controller died. Give me 1 second.
They will sweep over this park. They'll all see.
Okay.
Who's there?
No, these enemies, I thought they were NPCs. God damn it.
Feel the gaze of imperialism on my back. Imperialism on my back. Get out! They're here! The time is upon us! I can hear their captain's thoughts. Who's there?
Are they downstairs?
Ha ha!
What the fuck?
Look everything they get!
Oh, the people here were supposed to be alive when I got here, but somebody had killed them already. That makes sense. Spin the wheel. Pictures of the news text of me. So bongo 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 bongo. Jingle jangle jangle. The fuck? Oof, the frames. They got things like the atom bomb. The fuck are those eggs? Ew. Is that a gulper? That is a gulper. Two gulpers. Oh, gulper location. Wait, is that a... What the fuck is that?
Everything's black. I can't see. Your flesh is mine. One less mouth to feed.
The electrician? I don't even want to speak to me. I'll fucking kill your ass. Easy peasy, man. Stony Man Lookout. Super mutant location.
Why do superhumans always fight?
Important notice, thanks to Birdnest, we're going to have 20 annoying brats visiting from the summer camp tomorrow. Before everything goes home tonight, make sure your station is clean-ish. It will look bad on us if the place looks like a bomb hit it. Whoa. Ah, shit, scorpions. Not scorpion. Oh my god. Requires a key. Okay. Requires a key. Uh, Vault 63 key card. Okay. Go to Hilda's office. Alright. Eat pre-war food. Drink no Coca-Cola. Okay. No Coca-Cola. Okay. Kill a Mirelurk. Okay. Requires key. So door over there. Requires key as well. Okay. Hilda's office. See a bobblehead.
Oh, hello again. Didn't expect to see you here.
What? Oberlin sent me to rescue you.
Perfect! Well, almost perfect. I can't leave yet. Not until I've finished running the tests. I've been researching a method of reverting the Lost back to their original condition. Or at least, regain the ability to communicate with us. Uncle Hugo agrees with me too. This is top priority stuff, so, would you help me out? Please? Pretty please?
Oberlin told me to bring you back by any means necessary. First, I have a few questions.
Ask away.
What about the emergency signal? We thought you were in danger.
I am in danger! In danger of not finishing this research! On account of the teeny tiny Lost problem the sector is experiencing. Did I not mention we're a bit overrun with Lost at the moment? Because that'd be the reason I asked for help! So thanks for stopping by.
Okay, why risk your life doing this?
It's personal. Sorry, always wanted to do that. But really, it is personal. Sorry.
You really think you can turn them back to normal?
Maybe not normal, but something closer to normal. Less dangerous for us and them. Here's a way to put it. Maybe make them more like Uncle Hugo. You know, remember, they used to be our friends. Family. The longer they stay this way, the more likely the rest of the world will kill them all off.
That is true. You say Hugo considered this a priority.
Sure. I think. I'm pretty sure. He's tricky to read. He definitely didn't ask me to stop looking into this.
Hard to believe you're the head of the research of this place.
That's not a question. I'll thank you not to assume my charm means I'm lacking in skill or intelligence. I wouldn't be here without both. Now, give this asking a question thing another shot. You know questions, right? It's when you raise your voice at the end.
What?
I hope that...
Fine, I'll help. But then you have to go back.
You will? Great! First, you should head to the greenhouse in the chemistry wing. Once you're there, look for Henry. Oh, Henry is one of the plants. He's from the Papaveraceae family. Some subfamilies, when properly processed, can be used as painkillers and muscle relaxants. I'll be tracking your progress, and I'll give you a ring over the intercom with the next steps. Good luck!
Okay. Bam, 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 bam.
Relentless. The phantoms.
Did you see the way that thing folded after he deck check? What a roar, man! Well done, mate. A really solid effort. Everyone, if you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments while my associates make sure it's safe to exit. Thank you. Excuse me. Big effort you made for me there. I won't forget it in a hurry.
Gun was loaded. Mm. Build a floor, wall, roof, and a workshop or camping free camp mode. Okay.
its top mall is himself.
Recon outfit and the vault lab code. Alright, three more robots and some Maya alerts. Let's go to Watoga. Kill three more robots. Then the Hanai Marsh. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, that's the dailies. And the weeklies are pretty much done too. Down the tree, younger than the mountains, glowing like the breeze, country road. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. Choir's key.
What came first? Storm of spirits. Storm of spirits. Spirits and specters. Shadows and shapes all.
Requires key. Alright, let's go to the objective, I guess.
Looks like you found Henry. Good. Now we just need to mix Serum Alpha. Head to the pharmaceutical lab. It should be through the door on your left after leaving the greenhouse. Once you've made the serum, we'll have to test it. I'd managed to sedate a couple of the Lost earlier. There should be one taking a nap in the clinical trial room. It's just past the observation room, through the door to the left of the mixer station. You'll have to dose them with the serum. Hopefully they won't be too mad when you wake them up.
Ah, shit. I should probably take that off. The animal used in the Achilles experiment of which I died during the administration of the drug. This was due to potential lethal overdose. We attempted to revive the subject for several minutes, but despite our best efforts, we are now in need of a replacement. Ideally, we would like to fully develop test subject as the animal would just seem to be in the puberty stage of life. We hypothesize that a fully developed adult subject will be better tolerated to the dosage amount, leading to desired results. Jesus Christ.
Stabilizing agent. Okay, you'll need to make your way back into the caverns outside. The entrance you need is in a pipe in the greenhouse. Look for some of the fungi growing in the cave. The ones that survived in there should be hardy enough. I may be able to extract an effective stabilizer from the juvenile mycelium spores in the mushroom's gills. Oh, and those caves were used to vent dangerous gases from the lab. You may encounter some mutated critters or side effects. Good luck! Come find me when you get some samples, and I'll extract what I need and mix the next doses.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Smashy! Smashy!
We are contacting you on behalf of our clients to inform you that any further list congestion will result. Okay, no warning. Jesus, that's pretty cool.
You're back. Did you find everything?
What the hell is in that cave?
20 years of runoff gases from various chemicals, waste materials from the section's power source, as well as various spores and pollens from the plants that got vented into it. Give or take some years of materials. Oh, are you seeing some side effects from exposure? Your eyes do look a little funny. Tell me what you're experiencing. I'll take notes.
Sensory hallucinations, visual, auditory, and others.
Ooh, very astute observation. I will write that down verbatim. Not entirely unexpected given the past few decades of chemical exposure to that portion of the cave. But hey, you're still breathing, and standing too. Look at you, you're a regular lab rat in the making.
I found everything you needed.
Great! Hand them over and I'll make the new serum. You know, mixing formulas was always one of my favorite things to do here. I always thought, hey, if this doesn't pan out, maybe I could be a bartender at one of those high-class joints. One time, I mixed a custom cocktail for one of Uncle Hugo's parties. People loved it. Maybe it went down a little too well. Folks might have gotten far more inebriated than expected. Still, only a slightly smaller chance of mixed alcoholic drinks exploding than advanced chemical formulas. Okay, here's the first one. And here's the second. Don't worry, these shouldn't explode. Head over to the biology wing. There's a lost sedated in the surgery room. Should still be sedated, hopefully. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, I'll unlock the door from the terminal.
Bro, I'm still hallucinating. What the fuck?
Spirits, specters, shadows. But that doesn't mean it stays up. Get there, Slickers! Kill it! That's still right. Too strong and relentless. The phantoms.
Damn it! That didn't work either. But we're so close. Okay, once more. Serum Omega has the stabilizing agent from the mushrooms, the relaxants from Henry, and a stronger dosage than Serum Alpha. Go to the vat storage room. You should find one of the lost in a vat hooked up to some machines. Place the serum in the slot in the machine. That should dispense the serum safely into the vat.
Hiding it!
Oh, this is our last chance today. Cross all your fingers and toes.
The trees breathe. The land breathes. Do we? Ah! Pain! 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 Oh! Pain! Oh! I'm sweating red! Doesn't hurt anymore! This wound. I see peace. I see release.
Did it work? That looked like it worked. Good. That's good. Some of these readings are a little weird, but, we did it! You better head back to the office. I'll tell you everything.
Welcome back. Let's talk. It's complicated. To understand, I need to tell you what the actual purpose of this facility was before the Lost. Those vats contained sleeping residents from our vault. Back when we faced our first crisis of the mind. Going feral, before the Lost. Feralization was the only real threat to our happiness here. It was running rampant and we were desperate to fix it. My papa was one of the volunteers. He showed early signs of going feral and offered to go under. Be a test subject for cures. He was also that last patient you ran the experiment on.
Oh, shit. I don't really have time for the whole story, sob story. Jesus Christ. What does it mean to go feral?
I'm sure you've run into their like before. It's when our kind goes from just sounding gruff and radiated to snarling, teeth-gnashing monster. We don't know why it happens, who it can happen to, or if there's any way to cure it. But, well, that last part is what we're trying to figure out.
And what's the connection to curing the lost?
Short answer? Science. Long answer? Well, I can explain that, sort of, if you're ready to hear the rest of it, that is.
Okay, I think I'll follow. Go on.
Okay, let me try to explain. As you probably noticed, the once sedated patients have two key problems. They aren't really sedated much anymore, and they're still lost. So, I'll come clean. We're not here looking for a cure for the lost. Or at least, not here and not me. I'm here to test out new ways of sedating the patients here. Something stronger that can even put a lost under. But, before you get mad, we are looking for a cure. The royal we, just not me, not here. Sorry about that.
Don't kid yourself, this was a waste of time. Why take the risk of sedating them?
You have to remember, these are our friends, family. If we can keep them sedated, they aren't a threat to us or themselves anymore. And if you want to be pragmatic, we need samples. Living, healthy samples. See? It's still science. Promise.
If you're not working on the cure, then who is?
That's classified, I think. With the way you handle yourself, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time before we rope you into the effort.
Were you close to curing the feral problem?
Not really. We had some early breakthroughs, especially using the, never mind. Just science stuff. I can tell you it mattered, though. A lot. We all had someone going through it, and I mean all of us.
Okay, I'm glad I could help with this at least.
I don't even have a joke. I really appreciate that, thank you. Oh, and before you think I just wasted your time on a personal project, I did manage to secure some tissue samples too. And we needed those! Really! An integral step in fixing the lost, I mean it. But look, I'll head back to the vault soon after I finish up here. You can assure Oberlin that you've completed your rescue mission. Have a fun hike back! Bye now!
What the fuck? Dun, 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 dun.
How's it going out there? Windy? Airish?
Hopefully, Daniel. You're back. Were you able to secure Hilda safely?
She was running some questionable experiment, but she's alive. I made sure that Yoda will return to the boat.
That's good to hear. She's an invaluable asset to the vault. What exactly was happening over there?
She's trying to keep the lost data for future experiments. She was just wasting time with fruitless experiments instead of finding solutions.
Reckless. Perhaps a necessary step in seeking a cure, but to do so alone, with the region in the state it is, well, it's good you were able to arrive there before she'd gotten herself killed. You're more capable than I had assumed. I'll make sure you're suitably rewarded for your effort. Take a moment to dust yourself off, but report back to me soon. I have another job for you. This one's a bit more delicate than the others. You're dismissed.
All right.
Oh, welcome back. How can I help?
Severe loss.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Double cross wires. Talk to Oberlin.
Much as I hate to admit it, I'm not sure I could have managed without your help. Thank you. I'll have to keep an eye on
Okay.
the stress of everything.
I'm gonna cut it right there. Should I cut it right there? Yeah, I want to get something to eat. I'm gonna cut it right there. With that quest completed, and I will be back after I get some to eat, and hopefully these guys will be up and running. The rest of the crew to see if we play some 76 or
planning, Stoltz?
Other things. Until then, thank you all for those who stopped by, who lurked around. I will see you guys on the next one, and remember to game
Seeing
daily.
someone do so much good around here.